Smoking and vaping are two distinct methods of inhaling substances, primarily nicotine. While both involve the act of inhaling and can provide a similar experience, there are significant differences between smoking and vaping in terms of the process, ingredients, health effects, and social implications. Let's explore each aspect in detail. 1. Process. Smoking. Smoking involves burning tobacco or other plant material, such as cigarettes, cigars, or pipes, and inhaling the resulting smoke into the lungs. The combustion process produces smoke containing various harmful chemicals and toxins, including tar, carbon monoxide, and carcinogens. Vaping. Vaping, also known as electronic cigarette, e-cigarette, use, involves using a battery-powered device to heat a liquid, e-liquid or vape juice, containing nicotine and other additives. The liquid is vaporized, and the user inhales the aerosol or vapor produced. The process of vaping does not involve combustion, and therefore, no smoke is produced. 2. Ingredients. Smoking. Traditional tobacco products used for smoking contain dried and processed tobacco leaves. The smoke produced from burning tobacco contains thousands of chemicals, including nicotine, tar, formaldehyde, carbon monoxide, ammonia, and various carcinogens. Vaping. E-liquids used in vaping devices typically consist of propylene glycol, PG, vegetable glycerin, VG, nicotine, flavorings, and other additives. The nicotine used in e-liquids can be derived from tobacco or synthesized. However, it is important to note that some e-liquids may also contain harmful chemicals and toxins, although typically in lower quantities than in traditional cigarettes. 3. Health effects. Smoking. Smoking tobacco is widely recognized as a major health risk. It is the leading cause of preventable diseases and is linked to numerous health problems, including lung cancer, heart disease, stroke, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and various respiratory issues. Second-hand smoke can also be harmful to those around smokers. Vaping. Vaping is considered a relatively new phenomenon, and its long-term health effects are still being studied. While vaping is generally believed to be less harmful than smoking due to the absence of combustion and reduced exposure to toxic chemicals, it is not entirely risk-free. Some concerns have emerged, including lung injury cases associated with vaping certain substances, the potential for nicotine addiction, and the impact of flavorings and other additives on respiratory health. More research is needed to fully understand the health implications of long-term vaping. 4. Social implications. Smoking. Smoking has been subject to significant social stigma and legal restrictions in many areas. Due to the well-established health risks and the negative impact of secondhand smoke, smoking is prohibited in many public places, including restaurants, offices, and public transportation. Many countries have implemented strict regulations on tobacco advertising and packaging to discourage smoking. Vaping. Vaping has also faced social scrutiny, albeit to a lesser extent than smoking. Some concerns include the normalization of nicotine use among young people, the potential gateway effect to smoking traditional cigarettes, and the perception that vaping might undermine decades of progress made in tobacco control. Similar to smoking, there are also legal restrictions on vaping in certain public spaces and regulations regarding the sale and marketing of e-cigarettes. It's important to note that while vaping may be considered a harm reduction strategy for adult smokers trying to quit or reduce their tobacco consumption, it is not without risks, particularly for non-smokers and young people who may be more susceptible to nicotine addiction. Consulting with healthcare professionals and staying informed about the latest research and regulations can help individuals make informed choices about smoking and vaping.